consider yourself a gentleman, an upper-class individual, a man of good taste who knows the difference between riff-raff and superior quality, then you must know that every man during the time of having to stay locked down in one's castle, that perfecting what you've always wanted to perfect can soon become a reality for you. I'm talking about the Lawnmower 3.0 from our superior sponsors at Manscaped. Now is the perfect time for you to stop letting other people thinking you're an outcast, a stray, a stowaway even, but instead let them see the true gentleman you've always wanted to be, one who carries himself with pride, confidence, knowing that within the clothed interior, everything below the belt has been perfectly groomed. The Lawnmower 3.0 boasts waterproof technology, so you could trim your grass in the shower at home or in your massive yacht. The third generation trimmer features cutting-edge ceramic blade which will control your nervous hands and reduce those unwanted accidents. It's essential for a male's mental stability. It also sports an LED light to illuminate the way for precise trimming. But it doesn't stop there. Your package will include the wireless trimmer with all the amazing extras to really make you feel like you're a gentleman who's in control of his life, like a travel bag and all the grooming accessories you'll need. But don't just take my word for it. Take over 2 million gentlemen who trust Manscaped tools to take care of their delicate grooming. So wait no more and get your very own Lawnmower 3.0 by heading to manscaped.com and get 20% off and free shipping if you use the code FRED. The Lawnmower 3.0 from Manscaped, proud sponsors of the Rude English Barbershop. Yes. Can I help you? Well, hello there would suffice rather than standing there like a ghost. I cannot see or hear you if you do not make yourself heard or let yourself be seen. Can you not see that I'm trying to read something here? I don't quite know what you want. Can't you tell I'm busy? No, of course I'm not busy in the sense that I'm giving anyone a shave or a haircut. I'm busy reading. What time is it? Go and check your timepiece. You don't have a timepiece, you say? What kind of person doesn't have a timepiece in this day and age? Honestly, and in this area too. A very special type of person, let's put it that way. You are exactly as I think you are. No timepiece. Well, allow me to enlighten you that it is my time where I usually have a break. Okay, that's the time of what it is. So please stop disturbing me. You listen here very, very carefully, okay? I have just finished shaving Lord Farquhar. It takes a lot of time and effort. These lords, ladies and gentlemen that come in here, they all require first-class service. In order to do that, I must give them 100%, okay? You do not require that 100%, do you? No, I am exceptionally tired from doing that. The last thing I wish to do is forgive me, but humour a person like you. I really am quite tight at the moment, so if you wouldn't mind just, clearing off, that would be really nice. And just let me get back to reading my paper. That would be so kind of you. Thank you. Thank you. 1,000 thank yous. Okay. What do you mean you'll pay handsomely for a shave? Oh, will you really? Oh. What time? Well, I think my break is over. Sorry, my apologies there. I just did not put you down as someone who was wealthy. Well, you certainly don't look like you can afford to have your hair cut here or have a beard trim here. You look like you'd probably just get your own pair of scissors and do it yourself. Yes. So what can I do for you today? You're going to prize me from my seat, and I hope it's something worth my time. I surely can do a lot with that, let's say, look that you've got going on at the moment. Certainly a strange look at the moment, this day and age. Certainly not a stylish piece at all. Well, yes, I can do you a wet towel shave easily. I could do that in my sleep. I could make it a little bit more gentlemanly for you if you wish to have, I don't know, let's say, a wet towel shave. Dare I say that as well? I mean, it's dependent on how much you're willing to spend on such an executive, professional, and let's say unique experience. Yes, I'm listening. A little bit in the ballpark there. It's going to take a little bit more just to get me off my seat, and that's it. Okay. A wet towel shave it is. If you would like to come with me, we'll just get you seated here. I'll bring the chair in and we can start immediately. Okay, so we got you down just a little bit lower here. This is so I can give you an exceptionally relaxing wet towel shave, okay? And there's nothing to do with me being able to sit down on my seat too throughout and be relaxed myself. That's nothing to do with what. So this is definitely the process. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is get your gown placed over you to make sure that we can protect these, what would you call those, clothes? Something around that region to protect the items in which you are wearing. That's what the phrase I was looking for. Not that it needs protecting. I think if there was a mess on there, it might be a vast improvement for you. I'll get the gown and, of course, still put it around you to protect your clothes. Usually my clients use a button-up gown, but that is a lot more expensive. This is more suited for people like you. Of course, I don't mean people like you, I just mean people like you. Okay, so just going to pop this round here. Okay, round we go. That is all done up for you there. Okay, so right. So that should stay away any unwanted nasty accidents. So what I'm going to do is refresh you with a cold towel, and then a hot towel, and that'll be a little bit steamy to open up your pores, and then a cool towel again, okay? So this is fresh out of the freezer, but I'd like to make it a little bit more room temperature. Do the touch test. Suitable for your face now. I'll just rub it on your face there. And there we go. So I'm just going to keep that on there for 10 seconds, 10-20 seconds for your skin to cool down if you feel a little bit hot. If you travelled here and you feel a little bit agitated around the skin, this is going to cool you down before we get onto the warm towel. And that's going to start to open up your pores. So just wash your face a little bit here, because it looks like it's in dire need of just a little bit of a clean up there. It's not to my sort of satisfactory standards. Okay. Right, well, that's as much as we can do with that. Not giving you a bath or something. Okay, so we'll get our steaming hot towel now. Is suitable for you. Okay, so it's going to be a little bit warm. Just place it around your cheek there, wrap it around there, wrap it around there, and on it goes. So I'm just going to keep this on for a little bit, and I'm just going to prepare the shaving foam whilst that's on there for you. Don't worry, I shall use my voice to calm and comfort you, and not that someone like you needs calming or comforting. This, of course, is probably the most luxurious thing you've ever done. Well, for someone like you anyway. I cannot imagine you would go anywhere for a massage or something like that and you would feel nice and luxurious sleeping in bed or something like that. I mean, who would want to do that? I certainly wouldn't, but then again, we are different, and you and I, me, so we're just preparing all the tools here. Just put on a fresh blade on our traditional cut-throat razor. Everything is fully sanitized for our customers' pleasure. Hygiene, I use 2 blades for the shave. I find this works best and makes my customers feel like they've just had that little bit extra spent on them. Excellent. That should have acted as the towel. Put that back there. That will open up your pores, so your pores be open and shaving can commence. Right, so the first thing I'm going to do here, just take off the excess hair that you may have on your chin here. There's quite a lot there, very scruffy looking and unprofessional like, so remove that so we give you a nice close wet shave there. So I'll be using my razor here. This, of course, is a very special razor which I use to for my customers. Okay. So what I'm doing here is just adding some hydration to your skin here. The pores have been opened, and we're making it nice and moist. Right. So what I like to do, I like to make a nice mixture for all of my special customers like you. So I've added a couple of shaving creams in there. We'll just pop that one in there as well. And, this is all about making a nice little concoction of shaving foam for you here. And I'll add another one here. This one, this is a very popular one I've been using here. We'll add a little bit of that in there too, and then I'll tell you what, why don't we just add a little bit more, make a nice frothy lather for your shave. So we've popped that in there. So we've got a nice fragrant musk of shaving foam. So I'm just going to mix this up, okay? Then we'll apply it and give you your shaving. This is part of the process. A lot of my customers find it quite relaxing, and they usually switch off about at this point. So I try and keep it nice and quiet for them. Okay, let's just slap this on around here then. Left side, there we go, around your cheek there. Perfect. Just all around there. There we go. Right. Bit there, just put it on your lip there, just tap it all over. Plenty of lather across there, not too much. Down on the chin there. Good. All around your chin, just underneath on your neck. Plenty around there. This is where residual hairs tend to be. Okay. And plenty of unkept hairs done there for you. Indeed. Okay, and then okay, we got a nice good amount here, and then just on the left side, we just start plenty of shaving foam around there. Yeah, we just rub it all in and mix it all up. And I think we're making a vast improvement to your face at the moment with this covering. It looks a lot more approachable, shall we say? A lot more approachable. Okay, plenty of lather there. There we go. There we go. Right. So, another covering. There's a covering right there on your left side, sorry. Forgive me. And that. There, sideburns. Okay, good chin underneath. There we go. Right to the left there. On your right side. And that is a perfectly lathered up face. Let us begin with the shaving. What I like to do is use two of my cutthroat razors here. So we begin with this one. This is my favorite one, and this is what I believe gives the closest shaving shape. And then afterwards we finish off with this cutthroat razor, and this really is good for just getting those last bits, but being nice and kind to the skin too. So, okay. Great barber can utilize any sort of tool. You become accustomed with certain ones, and you can work with any face, including yours. Yes, I know it's a little bit of a surprise. A surprise to me too. I thought a face like yours is almost unworkable, really, but we're full of surprises. Okay, so I'm going to start shaving on. We're shaving. Please don't speak to me during the shaving process. Okay? Pretend as if I'm not even here. You act surprised. But of course, I am a professional. Professionals work exceptionally efficiently. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just give you another hot towel, and we're going to hydrate your skin as well. This is going to allow your pores to open up even further. We get those last little residual bits of hair, should there be any. Make sure it's nice and smooth for you, everything's clean around there, and make you look presentable. Let's get another hot towel out here. Around your chin, around your cheek, around your other cheek, wrap it over your head, like so, and we'll keep it on there just for a little bit. That's not too hot for you. Oh, it is? Well, that's too bad. Okay, so we'll keep that on just for a little bit, and then I can hydrate your skin and proceed. There we go. Right, so your skin is probably feeling a little bit radiant. Missed a little bit there. And your skin is feeling radiant and very refreshing. Okay, so I'm going to just get my razor and just finish off those last bits, just so you feel like everything's perfectly smooth. Of course it will be. So I'll take this opportunity to just pull the skin a little bit more, work my hands around your skin. You don't need to move for me. Of course I will wash my hands thoroughly after touching you. Okay, a little bit. Okay, just on the top of your lip there. Just, it's almost like a double check. Yeah, just keep checking and make sure every bit has been tucked in. It's going to be leaving you feeling fresh and feeling great, especially your face as well. In fact, this is a vast improvement. You go less for the outcast look, and you look like a natural, presentable human being in this society. Okay. Just that little bit there as well. Pinch that skin there just a little bit. That's it. That's it. The ripples are there. Just a little personal joke for me there. Okay. Right, so I'm going to hydrate your skin. I'm going to give you another hot towel and close it with a nice cool towel for you. Okay, this will be most refreshing for you. your skin's fully hydrated, we're going to pop another hot towel on you there just to make sure that's not too hot there for you. Perfect. There. I'm so sorry there, I was just checking up on something. So let me just grab that hot towel there, okay. You look very ready there for your cool towel now. And take that out of the fridge. Alright, so this is going to be very cool and close up your pores. Okay, so we pop that on there. Great. So what you find now, after the shave, that your pores are now closing. Everything has been massaged and it'll be hydrated a little bit more. But you, of course, will find with an executive shave such as this that your skin will be feeling absolutely professionally divine. Okay, we'll take that off. There we go. So, just before we put in a little bit of hydration cream, I think it's always exceptionally important just to hydrate the skin. Make sure if we've taken out any natural oils that everything is feeling hydrated and radiant. So we're going to pop just a little bit of cream on here. Okay. Okay, and that's my hands feeling great. I'm of course jesting. We'll just rub it all in there. Okay. This really is a dreadful thing for me to have to go in such a close proximity and touch the part of you I'd least like to touch. Okay, there we go. Right, so just nice circular motions in there, and there we go. So your beard should feel absolutely great now. Excellent. Well, I must say, I don't think I appear to have missed anything there whatsoever. That looks like an exceptionally good and professional shave by me again. I surprised even myself. I mean, when you came in, I did not think that I'd be able to do such a good job. But looking at you now, if you don't mind me saying, you look amazing. Now that's probably something you don't hear an awful lot, is it? No. I didn't think so. Of course, I'm only joking. But I'm not. But I am, but I'm not. But of course I am. But I'm not. Great. So, we just allow your skin just to revitalize itself, become accustomed with the climate. Your skin, of course, can be feeling great. You should feel perfectly relaxed now at the moment. And of course, I'm so glad that I was able to fit you in, even though you were disturbing my valuable reading time. But I'm glad you came in and got your shape, because you look 1,000 times better than you did when you first walked in here. You looked quite atrocious, to be honest, when you walked in there. I'd still say you do, but that superb job I've just created, this masterpiece on your face, I think we can put you up a few levels in that respect. So I think that's good enough for your skin. I'm just going to get you popped up to take your gown off here. You appear to have left a little bit of essence from your clothes there. How horrible for me. So, I hope that you enjoyed your wet towel shave. Now I'm going to get back to my reading. So what I usually say to my first class customers, you know, Lord Farquhar and everything else, they can sit by the fire or something and I'll stoke that, give them a whiskey, a cigar, and they can sit there and go in their own pleasure. They can check out the library and just relax. This is not just the barber shop, it's a place to come, it's a club. And we like to give all our customers a very valued and personal experience. In the meantime, of course, giving them a brilliant shave and haircut. So I hope you experience that today and you feel great, like, dare I say it, one of us. Though of course you are not one of us. You are one of something. I'm just not quite sure yet. But certainly not something from around here. Okay, so on that charming note, I bid you farewell. Please leave my shop as soon as possible, and I'll be seeing you again soon.